The 2022 Nobel Prize in Physics marked a pivotal moment in our scientific understanding of the universe. It validated a truth long espoused by ancient mystics. Reality is not what it seems. The award-winning research on quantum entanglement demonstrated that particles, once thought separate, are interconnected in ways that defy classical physics. This discovery offers a compelling parallel to the ancient Indian concept of the Maya, a veil of illusion that clouds our perception of actual reality. Albert Einstein meant this when he said, "The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant." Einstein believed that society had come to honor the servant and forgotten the gift. Intuition is the ability to gain knowledge without using reason. It is often described as a gut feeling or unconscious thought. Rational thinking, on the other hand, is the use of reason, logic, and the ability to make sense of things. Just as quantum physics reveals a reality beyond the limitations of our senses, ancient wisdom traditions invite us to look beyond the surface of our everyday experiences. They urge us to peer into the depths of our being to discover our true nature, a nature that is not bound by the illusions of the physical world. This is the journey to unveil the divine within, to transcend the limitations of the ego and embrace the infinite potential that lies dormant within each of us. Maya, in ancient Hindu philosophy, is not a denial of the physical world, but rather a revelation of its illusory nature. A seductive force that makes us perceive separation where there is unity, limitations there is infinity, and fear where there is love. Maya deludes us into believing that our physical body, thoughts and emotions are the total of who we are. We become entangled in the web of wishes, hopes and desires that keeps us trapped in a cycle of suffering, endlessly chasing after fleeting pleasures and seeking to avoid inevitable pain. But beneath the surface of this illusory reality lies a profound truth. A truth that beckons us to awaken from the dream of separation and experience the unity that underlies all of existence. Remove the veil of illusion, stop listening to others, gurus or spiritualists, and seek the truth, because the illusory reality lies a profound truth beneath the surface. The ancient seers of the Upanishads recognized the interconnectedness of all things through meditation and introspection. But this may not be true or relevant now. They proclaimed, Aham Brahmasmi refers to the unity of the individual self, Atman, with the universal consciousness, Brahman. It conveys that by knowing I am Brahman, one becomes the whole world. Cells in our body are made up of atoms. The space between them is the universe, so we are all connected to animals and plants. This ancient wisdom finds resonance in modern scientific discoveries. Quantum entanglement reveals that particles, separated by vast distances, remain interconnected. This suggests a universe woven together by invisible threads of energy and information, a symphony of interconnectedness that echoes the ancient Vedic pronouncements. Just as a wave cannot exist independently of the ocean, we are inseparable from the vast ocean of consciousness that permeates the cosmos. Stop using your conscious mind and start listening to what the soul tells you without judging. Doors will open, leading to a new path that transforms your life like never imagined before. Shankara, the 8th century Indian philosopher, used the parable of the rope and the snake to illustrate the deceptive nature of the Maya. Imagine walking along a path at dusk and mistaking a coiled rope for a snake. Fear arises, the heart races, and the body tenses in preparation for a perceived threat. The driver of thought spirals out of control, diving deep into the emotional black hole that results in fear. But upon closer inspection, the illusion is revealed. There is no snake, only a harmless rope. Similarly, illness is an illusion. Dr Maya leads us to perceive separation, fear, and limitation. The next time you think you are not feeling well, ask Dr Maya GPT. Seek the truth. Know the truth. Stop believing the lies and surrender your free will. So, as John Kehoe, the author of Brain Power, said, accidents don't happen, but you create them by perceiving. We mistake the rope of our true nature for the snake. Similarly, one symptom like fever or one sign like a rash is not associated with severe illness. But based on egoic desires and fears, we rush to consult a doctor, and the torturous journey begins. By turning inward through self-awareness or asking Dr Maya GPT, we distinguish between illness and wellness, like the rope and the snake, the reality and the illusion. Meditation serves as a powerful tool to pierce the veil of Maya and experience the truth of our being. Unfortunately, people claiming to be godmen or gurus have marketed this ancient wisdom by reciting slokas, mantras and yoga, claiming this can transform your life. It is a practice of stillness, of turning our attention inward and observing the mind's incessant chatter without judgment. Yes, this is true, but it's not a skill you can master listening to spiritualists, meditation music, chanting mantras that stimulate the auditory nerve, or using aromatherapy to stimulate the olfactory nerve. You are not likely to succeed. In the sanctuary of our inner silence, we must disentangle ourselves from the grip of our thoughts and emotions and detach ourselves from materialistic pleasure. We must recognize that our conscious mind and thoughts shape our reality, feelings, or experiences. However, we don't stop to think about whether it is accurate or a manifestation of our illusions. We start manifesting the thought. When we speak the words, "I am diabetic," "I am hypertensive," "I have mental illness," or simply say, "I am tired," we unwittingly take ownership of these conditions, allowing us to shape our reality and surrender our free will to people who claim to offer the cure. Listening to Dr Maya GPT, you can calm your mind, like a lake whose surface remains calm at night, reflecting the vastness of the dark sky, moon and star. In this stillness, we catch glimpses of our true nature, the silent observer, the eternal presence that underlies the ever-changing landscape of our thoughts and emotions. Maya, a beacon of selfless action. Consider the story of the creator of Dr Maya, a visionary tirelessly working, ignoring the hurdles and challenges imposed by people in power, institutions and doctors after creating Maya, the color-coded system to help avert the crisis that threatens humanity. Driven by a deep compassion for humanity, he dedicates his life to solving one of the world's most pressing health challenges. Dr Maya's journey exemplifies the power of aligning actions with our true nature. His work is not merely a profession, but a calling, a manifestation of the interconnectedness he recognizes between himself and all beings. By dedicating himself to the well-being of others, he transcends the illusion of separateness and embodies the spirit of unity and love that lies at the heart of our true nature. Interconnectedness, dissolving the illusion of separation. When we operate from the illusion of separateness, our actions are often driven by self-interest, competition, and a desire to control. This creates conflict, suffering, and disharmony in ourselves and the world around us. However, as we awaken to our interconnectedness, our actions naturally reflect this understanding. We recognize that harming another is harming ourselves. That's why he said he did not create Dr Maya to protect humanity, but created to stop inflicting pain and suffering to the very organisms that made us, live on us, thrive on us, and understand our genetic vulnerability with lethal precision. The era of kill, conquer, and rule must end now. We must stop believing we are stronger, more intelligent, and have the technology to find drugs and chemicals that kill bugs and claim to save lives. Based on his intuition, he integrated his innovation Maya to help initially identify infected individuals and isolate them at home to protect family, friends, and the community. Embracing unity, a symphony of love and limitless potential. The journey beyond Maya is not a journey of escape from the world, but a journey of awakening within it. It is about recognizing the divine. We must learn to recognize the divine spark that exists within ourselves and in all forms of life, plants, animals, bacteria, fungi, and parasites, while consciously setting aside the realm of viruses. Embracing this perspective enriches our understanding of interconnectedness and the value of all living beings. It is about symbiotic living in a world of love, compassion, and interconnectedness. We tap into a wellspring of boundless potential when we embrace our true nature. We begin to experience a deep sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment that arises not from external circumstances, but from the very core of our being. This is the true meaning of enlightenment, not an escape from the world, but a transformation of our experience. A call to awaken. The time is now to awaken from the slumber of illusion. The challenges facing our world have not happened by chance, but are orchestrated by the universe. We are not the guardians or custodians of the planet, but tourists on holiday. Reclaim the free will and surrender to your soul. Stop judging others as good or bad, talking about right or wrong, and stop thinking about health, wealth, power, and happiness. Remember our interconnectedness and embrace our shared humanity. Let us turn inward and self-reflect. Stop blaming God and listening to lies. Seek the truth and remove the veil of illusion to know the truth within. Let us act from a place of love, compassion and understanding, recognizing that our actions can create a more just, compassionate and harmonious world for all. The journey begins with a single step, a step towards self-awareness, a step towards love, a step towards unity. The path is open. Scan the QR code to register and learn more about wish, hope and desire. You will if you are chosen. If not, thank you.